Ladies and gentlemen, MIXOW back with a brand new video. Guys, today welcome to the second episode of the heavyweight build. In the first episode we talked about the heavyweight build in general, we talked about the macro, we talked about the random enchant and the skills that I've used, like the skill cards, the lucky skill cards and the starter skills to build up actually the heavyweight. If you missed the first episode, you can find the link here. Just watch it and then come straight to the second episode. Today we're gonna play the heavyweight again. We want to progress a little bit further and well, we're gonna read a little bit of the commentary that you guys put under the video of the heavyweight. I got pretty sweet and pretty neat and really helpful commentary, so it might be helpful for you too if you are focusing to play the heavyweight build in the future. Besides that, we're gonna have a look on Karazhan. Guys, how cool is Karazhan on Project Ascension? Even if it's just normal, I saw already some added mechanics to boss fighters. Let us talk a little bit about the Eren, the Shade of Eren fight. I mean, if you didn't know, Shade of Eren is the father of Medivh, just a lore. Okay, you know it now. And like the added mechanics they did, it's not like he casts a unique spell or he explodes more or he deals more damage. Those are not the mechanics. The mechanics from the game and what Project Ascension did there is so freaking cool. Like, you see the map where you fight against Eren, it's a circle, it's a round based map. I mean, you guys surround Eren and then you start fighting. Sometimes you have to go back and sometimes you have to stay still and you just do nothing. But then there is this beautiful mechanics which is really perfectly synced to the map on the fight against Eren. I mean, that was really beautiful and that just showed me how cool Project Ascension really is, even if it just wasn't a normal fight. Okay, hold on. This is a little and small advertising moment for me, guys. This one goes out to all German speakers. I got a second channel, it's called GG. I'm only doing German content there, so if you wanna support me there, you can find the link in the info box down below. And on GG channel we're gonna play games and make full reviews on that. I'm gonna test games for you guys. I mean, you got sometimes this moment where you're just sitting on your channel, you just don't know what to play, and well, I have the solution. I'm gonna test every single game that I can find, even if it's already forgotten, even if no one is playing. I'm gonna make a full review if it's good or if it's bad or what's so on. And this is all about GG. Guys, if you want to support me there, you can find the link in the info box down below. Feel free to subscribe there and thank you very much. Let's continue with the video. And let's talk today about some random enchants that I've used for the heavyweight build. We are going on with serrated blades and with poleaxe specialization. This one will increase your crit chance if you are wearing a X. And yes, guys, we also are focusing now on the X specialization to get so close to the 35% crit to have a 100% crit chance with Overpower. And for that I was just thinking, just go with X, man. You just literally go with X. It's really PvE and we are a PvE Andy today and we want to progress throughout PvE, right? And I think X might be a really good choice here. Also, some of you guys messaged me to maybe try a mace spec because of the sweet armor penetration that you get out from the rogue tree, the 10%. But to be honest, guys, I think armor penetration is really good, but you know, I want to try armor penetration first with the release of Suleiman, because then we are able to get the full set from Suleiman with the emblem of heroics. I think like the heroics emblem that you can trade off for the gear and actually get gear from Suleiman. And a lot of those gears, especially plate gears and stuff like that, has armor penetration on it. And with that, I'm just going and then swapping over to mace spec and then we going full on armor penetration. I'm really excited for that. But until then, we should try something with X. And that's the reason why we're going with Mooncleaver. And like I said, also coming kind of close to the 35% crit. So our Overpower is kept. And this does not mean that we are not using any armor penetration, because armor penetration is really important, guys. You already are having the battle stance, and we also swapped some talents here and there. We are also going now with shredding blows, which will give you a good amount of armor penetration. Plus we're also going with serrated blades, which is also some sort of armor penetration that you have there. And we also have a new random enchant called Strength in Arms, which is also armor penetration. But I kind of think still to go full on armor penetration. I just want to try this out when Suleiman comes out, okay? Don't get me wrong, guys, it is beautiful to go on armor penetration, but getting crit cap is really beautiful too. So my progression over the few days that I had with the heavyweight was actually just to farm reputation, especially with the Cenarian reputation, because if you are reverbed with the Cenarian, you get a sweet beautiful head enchant which gives you attack power and hit, and we are revered now. We can buy the head enchant, and we also trying to go on Aldor Exalted to get the shoulders enchant. This one boost the attack power and the crit, which is also beautiful. And if you want to min-max everything, it is what you want to have to do. You have to grind your reputation straight to Exalted. And also there are some stuff that I can't really decide. The next step is a new profession. We already have blacksmithing, but I need a second profession, and I was thinking maybe to go on engineering just for crafting the googles for the head. And those googles are really good. They have really nice stats on it, and especially its PvE power. Besides that, you can use it for farming like the clouds around Outland, so you can farm actually primal air, primal fire, primal whatever to make a decent amount of gold if you have fast riding, which is a really good combination if you have the googles on. But then I'm thinking like you only can go to tier 2 on the googles, because you have to wait, I think it was Sunwell, if I'm right, until you can craft the tier 3 from the googles, which is the next improved version. And well, I think maybe we're gonna wait for a tier 4 token that we get randomly out from a Karazhan raid. Even maybe it's a heroic one. If it's a heroic one, this could be really good for us, and if not, it's okay, we can live with the tier 4. But let's see if we can get in the next ID the tier 4 token for the head. Okay guys, I would say we're gonna jump right into the commentary section that we had on our recent video, and we're gonna read some of the commentaries which I like the most, kind of. For example, Carnifex commented on the heavyweight episode 1, when you blade storm, face away from the target until you hit 5 stacks, your auto attacks still go through while you're blade storming, so you lose stacks. So that means if you are facing your target that you have on your screen, if you're facing them while you are using blade storm, you're gonna also hit auto attack. And you know, heavyweight works like that. You need to do no auto attacks, okay? If you do an auto attack, you're gonna lose your heavyweight until you have 5 stacks, and then your next auto attack will crush everything down. And this is the idea behind the heavyweight. And so Carnifex says you just have to turn around and then just until you get 5 stacks, and then turn with your cam and your hero to the target that you have on your screen, and then you will automatically use crush. It's a great idea, Carnifex. Thanks for this commentary. And then we also got from Scarabot. He said you can spam heroic strike to replace the auto attacking during blade storm for more build up for crush. It will proc more often. Scarabot, this is actually a really nice commentary too, and really helpful, I hope, for you guys if you didn't know that. To be honest, I really completely wiped out this one. I was like not having this in my mind to actually face away from the target. Or if I'm doing blade storm, I'm always pressing 3-2, so it's not a cancel aura, so I'm basically doing my heroic spam. And I think Scarabot is also right, but Carnifex has a nice idea as well. And so if you learned now something, go and like the commentary, guys. And then we have a comment from Chang. He said you can get expertise cap with weapon expertise in both talent and re. In some builds this is a really good option, but I think in heavyweight to spend 2 talent points in expertise, I think it's not that great, because you can spend it somewhere else. Because on weapon command, the random enchant, this will not only give you expertise rating, it will also give your attack speed. And attack speed is what we need, because if we're gonna hit faster, we're gonna hit faster with crush. And DPS means damage per second. It doesn't only mean how much damage you're gonna deal, it is also mean how fast you're gonna deal damage. And if you're gonna do a little bit faster than you actually do, you're gonna do more damage. This means time means damage. Alright guys, that's the video for today. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. If so, let me know with a like on this video. If you aren't already subscribed yet, guys, make sure to subscribe to not miss more beautiful content on Project Ascension and in general World of Warcraft. And do not forget about my second channel, the GG channel. If you are a German speaker and you want to see German content from me, make sure to follow me up there too. You can find the link in the info box down below. Guys, we're gonna see us in the next video. I would say this is going to be soon as well. But until then, I would say have a blessed day. Peace.